My name's Tom Stearns, and I own High Mowing Organic Seeds here in Wolcott, Vermont. And we're a mail-order organic seed company. So we supply vegetable seeds, but also some flowers and herb seeds to home gardeners and small farmers all across the country. Growing vegetables organically is very different than growing them with chemicals. And our organic seeds have been selected and bred and developed genetically by us selecting the best plants in the field and saving seeds from those to thrive under organic conditions. If you're using chemically developed seeds on your organic farm, they're going to germinate, pop their head out of the ground and look around and not recognize where they are. They're going to be waiting for that intravenous injection of chemical fertilizer in the irrigation water, because that's how that variety was developed and bred and selected. And ours are developed and bred and selected for root hairs that will go after the compost that's in the soil and the organic matter in the soil and natural resistance to diseases, so you don't need to spray. 10,000 years ago, when we first started domesticating plants and animals, of course we were only getting food from our own region. There weren't trains, there weren't ships, we weren't sending things all over the place. But even 2,000 years ago we started to do that, and it was spices and coffee and chocolate and tobacco and sugar and salt. And if you think about those things, those are not the main parts of the meal. That's not the meat and potatoes, it's not the vegetables, it's not the grains. Those are the accents to the meal. Now what we've done for the last 100, 200 years with the Industrial Revolution and the consolidation of activities and cheap fossil fuels all over the place is that we've moved all of our staples around, not just the accents to our diet. Right here in our region, in the kind of the greater Hardwick region, there's more organic farms per capita than anywhere else in the country. In the last 5 years, there's been about a dozen of us that have collaborated in a really, really deep way, where on almost a daily basis, there's some joint project that we are working on. This area and what's happening here, although it looks very different perhaps than many other parts of the country, it still is one of the best examples out there for a community that is thriving and has economic development in agriculture. A bunch of young entrepreneurs that are attracting young employees that are passionate and interested in these things, and many young people are moving back into our area, and in fact we are the growth economy around here. We've had groups, attaches from the agricultural attaches from 30 countries came and spent 2 days here in the Hardwick area touring around. We've had the manager for the Rolling Stones come up. You know, we've had all kinds of interesting people that resonate with this story for one reason or another. And then many of them have invited us to come speak and share what's going on here with them. It's given us a new sense of importance for the work that we're doing, that the world's eyes are on Hardwick. And it may sound crazy to say that, but it's pretty amazingly true.